So I'm Alex, and this is Meg.
Hi.
And I have to record off my phone, so.
Okay.
Okay. So Mrs. Paxia said you're into bacteria. So where do you work and what do you do?
I work at Western Michigan University. Let me start again. I work at Western Michigan University. I'm an associate professor there, and I teach. About half my time is spent teaching. It's freshman level courses and senior and graduate student level courses as well. The other half I spend researching in my lab, mostly molecular biology stuff, bacterial transformation.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So our unit in AP Bio is on bacteria, and we're learning a lot about bacterial transformation. So we were wondering if there's any new ideas and current event type stuff going on in that world right now.
You know, there's not a lot of what I would say is new. Bacterial transformation's been around for 40, 50 years. We've understood it. What is new is more the type of bacteria that's being used. So for many things people have done, it's just been to be able to put a plasmid into a bacteria to be able to grow the plasmid up. And you only need one or two bacteria to be able to do that, one or two species. But they're trying all kinds of species now and learning how to get them transformed. And so that opens up a whole set of new ways of thinking about stuff when you can put a gene or genes into a new bacteria, like making synthetic fuels, being able to make drugs, all kinds of things that we can now use the bacteria to do what we'd like them to do.
Okay. So that answers the question of what it's used for. We're wondering, how can you prevent antibiotic resistance? I think that's just one of our questions for this unit.
The best way to decrease antibiotic resistance, especially, is just to be clean. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, we overuse antibiotics too much in our society. And so a lot of our really good antibiotics are being used to feed cattle just so that they get fatter faster and then, end up on our table. And that's probably not the best use of them. They should be saved for us, I think, and other animals. And when a cow's really sick, that's when it's good. But this whole just as part of the everyday feeding, I don't think is a best use. Most evidence that I've read recently about antibiotic resistance is telling us that most of it is coming from a hospital. So even though a hospital and places where sick people end up are clean, they're just still not as clean as they probably should be. And so the biggest things that are happening are somebody's going in sick and has an antibiotic-resistant bacteria in their system, and they're passing it to somebody else, not on purpose. Doctors are doing everything they should be, but that's where most of everything is coming from.
Surprising.
Okay. Yeah.